इस टॉपिक को चूज़ करने की एक वजह थी कि आई वाज वर्किंग ऑन अ रिसर्च पेपर. हमारी एक कॉन्फ्रेंस थी फिल्म के ऊपर, 100 years ऑफ फिल्म पे पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में. तो आई वाज वर्किंग ऑन अ टॉपिक ऑफ हीर, फिरदौस बेगम के ऊपर. तो ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम पीरियड आई रिसीव दिस इनवाइट जोगी के ऊपर. तो एज आई वाज वर्किंग विद इन दैट फिल्म एंड मीडिया, तो उसमें मुझे ये ख्याल आया कि ये तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एक चीज़ है जो कि हमारी फ़िल्म के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा जो है मिलती है, लेकिन उसको कुछ एक डिफरेंट पर्सपेक्टिव से पेश किया जाता है. वैसे भी पाकिस्तानी सिनेमा के बारे में हमारी यंगर जनरेशन भी काफ़ी बायस्ड होती है. तो आई जस्ट चोज दिस टॉपिक ऑफ रिसर्च. थोड़ी मैंने किया है, लेट्स सी कि मैं कामयाब इसमें हुई हूँ कि नहीं. कि ये जोगी जो है हमारी, इट्स अ बिग पार्ट ऑफ आवर सिनेमा सिंस like even before partition. So I'm Jogi from Indus Valley to Pakistani cinema. This research paper explores the evolution of the Jogi figure from its ancient roots in the Indus Valley civilization to its modern representation in Pakistani cinema. The Jogi, a mystical and enigmatic figure, has captivated the imagination of artists, writers, and filmmakers across the Indian subcontinent for centuries. Reality is stranger than fiction. The whole human history is manifestation of this statement. From prehistory till date, if one analyzes the sequence of repetition, it is marvelous and scary at the same time. The imagery created by prehistoric man keeps on appearing in visual arts till date, conquering the aesthetics and timeline. Similarly, there are certain personas which have become permanent fixtures in art history, conquering time and space. The character of Jogi is one such constituent. Definition of Jogi is term Jogi is a colloquial form of the Sanskrit word yogi, meaning a person who practices yoga for spiritual discipline and union with the divine. The Jogi community in the Indian subcontinent has a rich historical background tracing back to ancient ascetic traditions of Hinduism, with archaeological evidence from the Indus Valley civilization showing figures in yogic postures. The community has historically been associated with the worship of the Hindu god Shiva, who is considered the patron deity of aesthetics. The Jogi community is most markedly connected to Nath ascetic order founded by Guru Gorakhnath in 1st century BC. The order's main center was in the Punjab region at primitive Tilla Jogiya monastic compound, which remained a major pilgrimage site for over 2000 years until the partition of India in 1947. The history of this tradition is deeply entwined. This is a point which actually really fascinated me. I didn't know much about this, that history is deeply entwined with the other spiritual movements, particularly Sufism. The interaction between Nath yogis and Sufi mystics over centuries led to an exchange of ideas, spiritual teachings, and practices with many Muslim yogi communities incorporating elements of both traditions. I did not research much on it because वो topics से ज़रा हम इधर हो जाते, but this is a fascinating topic. The yogis of Indus. The precise term yogi is a later historical term, though the Indus Valley civilization features particular figures in art and archaeology that researchers have widely interpreted as early representations of yogis, as they were called, or ascetics. The most famous examples are the Pashupati seal and the priest king sculpture. These two, we got it from Mohenjo-daro, and the priest king. And another very fascinating discovery is this. 2,700-year-old skeletal remains of a male found buried in a seated position resembling the modern samadhi burial for Hindus at the site of Balathal in Rajasthan further support the long history of ascetic and yogic practices in the region. Now, origins in the early cinema. The yogi, a mystical and enigmatic figure, has captivated the imagination of artists, writers, and filmmakers across the Indian subcontinent for centuries. This study examines how the yogi figure has been reinterpreted and reimagined over time. The research reveals how the yogi association with mysticism, spirituality, and social marginality has endured even as its representation has adapted to changing cultural and historical contexts. The yogi character in Pakistani cinema largely derives its history and portrayal from the figure of the ascetic or wandering Sufi mystic found in local folklore, most notably the classic tragic romance of Heer Ranjha. The roots of the yogi character are deeply embedded in the cultural and religious landscape of the region, where a yogi or yogi is traditionally a person who has renounced worldly life in a spiritual quest. In the Heer Ranjha tale, the male protagonist Ranjha becomes a yogi after being separated from Heer, piercing his ears and wandering the land until he finds her again. The story of Heer Ranjha graced the silver screen of subcontinent for the first time in 1932. The lead roles were being played by Anwari Begum, female lead, and Rafiq Ghaznavi, as you see here. After partition, 2 films were made on the same storyline within the span of 5 years. Actors who played the leading roles in these films became household names, and their movies as milestones in the history of Pakistani cinema. One such iconic figure whose career spans over than 2.5 decades, and most interestingly who played the role of Heer twice, is the actress Firdaus Begum. First film in which Firdaus acted the role of Heer was released in 1965, titled as Heer Sayal. The male lead was played by Akmal, a leading actor, director of that time. In 1970, the second version of Heer Ranjha was released, and the male lead played by Ijaz Durrani. ये तो मेरा ख्याल है इस फिल्म से तो सभी लोग बहुत वाकिफ़ होंगे. ये तो एक it did become a household name, and the songs are still played. A significant early appearance was the Punjabi film Jogi, released in 1975 and directed by Haider Chaudhary. The title role was performed by the great Wahid Murad, with Asiya Begum as the female lead. This film was a super hit, though its success was reportedly more due to other commercial elements than the depth of the yogi character itself. And it's a fact, when I watched this movie, the whole of it, तो ये एक combination है कुछ Bollywood costumes का और कुछ fictional stories का, but the fact is कि जो character of yogi है, that is very strong and very correctly portrayed by Wahid Murad. And the sequence in the whole film is a very mystical and mysterious story. और उसमें जो symbolism of yogi जिसे हम relate करते हैं subcontinent के yogis को, और जो उसका एक part and parcel है, वो बहुत अच्छी तरह से बहुत it's beautifully portrayed in this movie. Symbolism and the mysticism which surrounds this figure starts from the very beginning. इसके जितने भी गाने हैं वो इसी एक लफ्ज़ के गिर्द जो है घूमते हैं. बीन और जोगी जो है उसका ताल्लुक़ जो है वो बहुत गहरा है, और जितने भी इसमें गाने मुख्तलिफ इस फिल्म में जितने भी हैं, आगे 1-2 और छोटे से क्लिप्स में आपको दिखाऊंगी, they all revolve around Bean and Jogi. और इसका जो opening, this is the opening of the movie, and it has this song in it.
लाख लाख वरे जीवे तेरा लाल चतुरानी.
ये एक शुरू का क्लिप है जिसमें कि वो एक मिस्टीरियस और मिस्टिसिज्म जो है वो दिखाया, फॉरेन ही जा रहा है, ये अफसाल अहमद है और ये जो एक बच्चा है जिसको कि वो बाद में अगवा कर लेते हैं, विच टर्न्स आउट टू बी द वहीद मुराद। और उसमें फिर ये जो हाथ के ऊपर एक निशान है, ये एक उसका कनेक्शन ऑफ द सिंबलिज्म है जो हम देखते हैं, और मिस्टिसिज्म कि वो निशान उसको नज़र आता है, एंड ही रिकग्नाइजेज बीइंग अ जोगी कि वो एक बच्चा जो है ही इज़ एक्सेप्शनली गिफ्टेड पर्सन। Almost all songs revolved around the bean and snakes throughout the film. To create the aura of mysticism, the plot is placed in the backdrop of mountains and valleys. A very interesting. इसके बाद एक और, there is another film, this one, Nagan Jogi, that was released in 1989. Sultan Rahi and Nadra, they were the male and female leads of this movie. इसमें भी जो एक जोगी का एक नाग के साथ एक पोर्ट्रेयल है, जस्ट सी दिस ओपनिंग ऑफ द फिल्म। दिस इज़ बेसिकली द फिगर। इसको मैंने इसलिए फोकस किया कि ये एक पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ अटायर है जो हमें के मूवीज़ में ख़ास तौर पे पूरे सब कॉन्टिनेंट में हमें मिलती है। इस तरह की जोगी की जो है रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, और अगर हम इसको इफ़ वी लुक एट वेरी क्लोजली तो हमें जो इंडस वैली की जो सील्स हैं उसके अंदर जो एक जोगी की पोर्ट्रे करा जिस तरह हमें मिलता है, द वे द सिटिंग एंड दीज ऑल दीज ऑर्नामेंट्स इन द नेक एंड स्पेशली दिस बियर्ड एंड द हेड ड्रेस, इट रिजेंबल्स ऑल दो सील्स। और मेरा ख्याल है इनकी इंस्पिरेशन भी आई थिंक इट्स लाइक फ्रॉम देयर ऑल्सो। एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग ऑब्जर्वेशन मैं आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करना चाहूँगी कि this is the figure, the dancing girl of Indus. When I was watching that movie जोगी, जिसका मैंने पहले 1975 वाली का जिक्र किया, तो उसमें जो हीरोइन का पहला इंटरेक्शन हमें जो डांस सीक्वेंस का होता है, तो when I watched that, एंड ये चूँकि मैं इंडस के ऊपर ज़ाहिर रिसर्च कर रही थी, तो ये एक फिगर एंड आई वुड जस्ट लाइक टू शेयर इट विद यू, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, यू कैन सी इट फॉर योर सेल्फ। पहला डांस सीक्वेंस ऑफ आसिया बेगम। This is just like the dancing girl of Indus Valley. This was lovely. So I conclude with this. The Jogi is less a single recurring character with a continuous history and more a type of character that appears in various films and TV dramas. This character often represents a force of destiny, spiritual guidance, or a person who challenges societal norms for love or higher moral purpose. This prototype, a figure epitomizing love, sacrifice, and spiritual devotion, has been a recurring motif in Punjabi and Urdu cinema, often serving a symbolic role in traditional narratives. Thank you so much.